it doesn't work always like this. What's really good is that
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So general requirements, let's look at this. So these are the general requirements here in the explanatory. They give you an overview of the general requirements. We're not going to discuss all of these requirements, and you can read all of them in the law, so don't worry about that. But these are the general overview, and they explain it. And I'm not going to read all of these things. They give some examples, minimal standard. We're gonna go fast through it, and I will give you my idea about this whole thing. So refer traffic to convert, covered news, dominant purpose. So technically they explain a lot of all these things in here. Facilitator of opening communication about a digital platform, all those things. It's an interesting thing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at bargaining, topics that may be bargaining about. The thing is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at some cases or some news about it, follow the news and see what happened. And based on the situation that happened during that news, I'm going to discuss those things with you based on what they have in the law. Because that will be much more interesting than talk about everything, because here you find the general rules, everything, but they just talk about the rules, so it's dead. And when something is dead, it's not really nice to talk about it. So what makes it more interesting is when you have a case and you need to look what they have in the law and what can be improved in the law and other stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to discuss all these things with you. We're gonna go fast through it. Let's look at it. I didn't read all of this, but what's nice is you have some examples so you can get a clear view of what it is. And when we have a situation, when there is trouble, when there is drama and news out there, we're going to look at the rules, what they say about that, and then react on it. I think that's much better. So we have the general rules, idea, requirements. Just read it. I'm going to also read it just in case, but I'm going to keep my eye on what's happening in Australia, and when there is something, we'll discuss it in the video and then tell you about it, what's the problem and what needs to be done, so you can get a general idea how it works. The thing is, there will be some people that be like, okay, you know what, hey, I want to also create similar rules for my country, and we already have some rules, or we are planning to create some rules in my country, but we don't know where to start. Feel free to contact me and I will see what we can do for you. But we will try to follow this, and on this channel we will try to cover as much as possible when it's necessary, so you can see what's happening. Right? And this is going to be interesting because a lot of country can apply this, but you need to figure out what is the best for your country. And if you're a lawmaker, that means you need to do some research, or put your legal team to do some research, and if they can apply the same idea that they have in here in the same legal system as yours. The person that created this, it's okay, but they created this with good purposes, but there's always a but it doesn't work always like this. What's really good is that they're going to review it every year and then see how they can improve it. That's a good thing. So when there is something about the Australian media, I will try to cover it and I tell you my opinion about it. Then we're going to look at the rules, and then we're going to see, okay, hey, they can use this, or this is what happened, this is what's really happening. And because most of the time when you look at the media just give you things, give you their opinion, give you things that you really don't need, and most of the time it's wrong. And if you can look it up for yourself, you can create your own opinion and say what you think about that. And for me, it's important that you know what you're doing, and you know what you're talking about. So if you have questions about it, in the link in the description you can find the link to the law center. You can go in the law center, you can ask me questions about it. If you're new to this channel and you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to become a member, you can become a member. Down here you see a You see the benefits of becoming a member. If you're interested, press the link in the description. You come to the Law Center, and Law Center will explain everything to you, so how it works. I wish you a nice day, and I'll see you next video.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be great.